Hello. So this is a little tutorial slash breakdown of my song Nothing More. I'll be playing a beautiful KoAloha ukulele. This particular model is called a super concert, which means that it's got a tenor neck and a concert body, which gives it a very cool, very different, but still very traditional tone that I really love. And a quick note about tuning: I'm in standard high G. I know a lot of people really like a low G on top, and despite the fact that this arrangement is arranged for a high G, don't feel like if you have a low G you need to change it to a high G, because it'll sound fine. Yeah, so without any further ado, Nothing More begins with a low riff that goes like this. It starts on the and of 1, so 1 and 2 and 7 and 9 and 1 and. One more time. 1 and 2 and 7 and 9 and 1. Cool. Let me give you the right hand for that last chord. It goes like this. One more time. And then here's the left hand. One more time. Cool. That brings us to the next part, which is the intro. And I guess I'll talk about the rhythm first, the strumming rhythm. It's not really something that you want to concentrate on the count for. It's more of a feeling thing, but if you want to know where the counts are coming from, you break it down into 16ths. So you have 1 E and E, 2 E and E, 3 E and E, 4 E and E, 1 E and E, 2 E and E, 3 E and E, 4 E and E, 1 E and E, 2 E and E, 3 E and E, 4 E and E. Yeah? Okay. Yeah, just practice it. It might not feel that natural when you start out, but if you just kind of get into the song, you start feeling the bounce. You'll get it. I know you'll get it. But moving on, I'll give you the chords to the intro. Starts with a D major 7 with an A in the bass, top to bottom, fretting 2 2 2 4. And your next chord of the intro is an E flat major 7 flat 5, top to bottom 2 3 3 5. Your next chord is a B minor 6, top to bottom 1 2 2 2. Final chord of the intro is 0 1 0 0. Got it? Good. Okay, so the verse I broke down into 3 parts. So you have part A, part B, and part C, because they're kind of 3 different progressions. So you'll have part A. Actually, part A is the same as the intro, so let's just go over it again anyway. It's a D major 7 with an A in the bass. You remember that one? We just talked about it. And then the E flat major 7 with a flat 5. Just talked about that one too. And then we have the B minor 6. And then your A7. And then verse part B is the watch a lot of TV part. And that is you start with your D major 7 with the A in the bass. Then you go to a C major 7 with a G in the bass, which is fretted top to bottom 0 0 0 2. Then you go to an E suspended 2, which is top to bottom 4 4 2 2. And then you go to a B7, top to bottom 2 3 2 2. I'm just borrowing this whole thing here and adding this here on the 3rd fret. And the rhythm for that is I watch a lot of TV. Let's do it one more time. A little slower. I watch a lot of TV. Yeah? So the next part, I call part C. It's almost like a little riff with chords. I'll give you the chords. You start with an E minor 7 with a G in the bass up top here. Top to bottom, 7, 7, 7, 9. And you go that way to an E minor 7, flat 5. Top to bottom, that's 3, 4, 3, 5. You see that there? And the final chord of part C is a 0, 1, 0, 0. So let me show you part B to part C. I watch a lot of TV, but I will turn it off if you ask me to. Part C. I'll do it all if you'll please say I do. Right? I'll do it all if you'll please say I do. And then after you play the, you go, I'll sing it for you. I'll do it all if you'll please say I do. So you hit that first chord, then you go into the riff. Just the first part of the riff, just the slides. So let's do it again. I watch a lot of TV, but I will turn it off if you ask me to. I'll do it all if you'll please say I do. Yeah? Okay. So then, after you play that little riff, you're now in the chorus. In the chorus, I broke down into 3 parts. It's basically the same as the verse, just with different chords. So I'll just give you part A, because part B and part C are the same as the verse. And I know this sounds kind of confusing, but when you watch the video I posted last week, I'll put little annotations so you know what part of the song is coming, so you'll know. This is kind of just to get you familiar with the rhythms and the chords and stuff like that. So this is the chorus, part A, which is your D major 7 with A in the bass. And then you go to a B7, 2, 3, 2, 2. Then you have a D major 7, which is top to bottom 0, 2, 2, 2. And then you have your A7, 0, 0, 1, 0. And so that's just say I do. Is it the more that I'll ask you? So the rhythm is please say I do. Is it the more that I'll ask you? Please say I do. After you say it, then I will do. Please say you. And then, please say you do 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 do. That part is the same as part B of the verse. Say I do 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 do, and it'll be just us two. Then part C is the same as part C from the verse. It's that little chordy riff. I'll do it all if you'll please say I do. Then you do the hit. Then the whole riff. Yeah? Still with me? I hope so. And like I said, when you look at the other video, it'll make more sense. So let's see. After the chorus, you go to the verse. And after the verse, of course, you go to the chorus. And then after that chorus, that second chorus, you're going to go to the bridge. And let me give you those chords. E minor 7. Top to bottom, 4, 4, 3, 5. And then you have A with a C sharp in the bass, which is top to bottom 2, 1, 0, 0. Next chord is a B7, 2, 3, 2, 2. And that's the bridge until you get to the last part. Let me sing that a little bit for you. I know that I'm not quite the responsible type. One more time. I know that I'm not quite the That's a feel thing too. You can kind of feel the flow and where it's going. And from the bridge, the last part, the last two chords of the bridge are I'll be. You have your E minor 7, 4, 4, 3, 5. And then you have an E minor 7 flat 5, 3, 4, 3, 5. That's all that you need. And then we go to the chorus, and you have the chords for that. You'll see them here on the page, and also you'll see what part to play on the video from last week. And let me give you the final lines of the song. I'll do it all if you'll please say. I'll do it all if you'll just say. So that part is I'll do it all, and you have your E flat major 7 flat 5. Then you go down to a it's basically the E flat major 7 flat 5 without your pinky. And then the last one is a B7. So let me play that for you. I do it all if you'll please say. I do it all if you'll just say. And one more time. I do it all if you'll please say. I do. Boom. And that's it. Hopefully that helped. I hope you learned some new chords on the ukulele. Anyway, this was a really long-winded tutorial, but I really hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if it's something that you're interested in. I can do less of these if they're too long-winded. But yeah, go ahead and take a look at the video from last week, and I'll go ahead and post what chords you should be playing when, and what rhythms. You'll hear the rhythms, and you can play along. But anyway, that's all. So take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.